So today we're going to install the IntelliJ IDEA IDE on Windows 10. So let's get started. So open your Google and type IntelliJ IDEA IDE. The very first link that we see is the www.jetbrains.com. So click on this link. The IntelliJ IDEA is an integrated development environment, that is the IDE, which is written in Java for developing the computer software, and it was developed by the JetBrains. Now apart from all this, IntelliJ IDEA IDE also has features like we have the built-in tools, we have the JVM languages like Java, Kotlin, Scala, Groovy, and also it supports some of the frameworks like the Spring, Java EE, and it supports the mobile development and web development as well, like the HTML, CSS, Angular, Node.js. So these are some of the features of IntelliJ IDEA IDE. In terms of system requirement, we need a RAM of 2 GB minimum, and disk space that we require is of 3 GB of space. And also before installing the IntelliJ IDEA IDE, we have to install the JDK first. So all we need to do is first type JDK download. Now I haven't installed the JDK. I'll show you. Go to CMD and I'll type Java space dash version. Here you can see I haven't installed my JDK. It says that Java is not recognized as an internal or external command or operable program or batch file. I will run this command again after installing my JDK. So I'll close this, and here you see we have the www.oracle.com. Click on this link. And we have different versions of Java JDK. We have the Java SE 15, we have the Java SE 14, and we have the Java SE 11. We're going to download the latest one. Click on JDK download. Now if you have Mac OS, if you're using Mac OS, you can install installer. You can click this one, and if you're using Windows, then you can click this one. So I'm using Windows, so I click this file. Now here you must accept the license agreement for Oracle Java SE, which says I reviewed and accept the Oracle Technology Network license agreement for Oracle Java SE. You have to simply just click on this checkbox and click on download JDK 15. So now here you can see that my Java JDK has been downloaded. So all I'll need to do is I'll just click on this. So click on next. So this is the place where your Java JDK will be saved. Let it be this way, and click on next. And here you can see that it is getting installed. It will take some time, so wait for it. So here you can see that my Java SE Development Kit 15 has been successfully installed. So I'll click close, and here I'll type CMD again. Just simply type Java space dash version, and here you can see Java version 15, Java SE runtime build 15 is been installed. This shows that you have successfully installed your Java JDK 15, and if it's not coming this way, and if you type this command and this is not the output of it, you need to go through the steps again and install it again. So now we have installed our Java JDK on our system. So we're going to set the environment variable. Simply just type environment variable, and here you can see edit the system environment variable. Click on this. Here you can see environment variable, right? Click on environment variable. Here you'll see system variables. In this system variable window, click on path and click edit. So click on new, and here we're going to enter the path. How are you going to do it? So just go on C drive, go to program files, and here you can see Java. Go to Java, go to JDK 15, go to the bin folder and copy this path and paste it over here. So this is going to be the new system environment variable. Click OK and click OK and click OK. So you have set your environment variables as well. So we can install the IntelliJ IDEA IDE now. Simply go to the official website of IntelliJ IDEA IDE and go to download. Here we have two versions, the ultimate version and the community version, and if you're using Windows, go to Windows, and if you're using Mac, then click on Mac, and if you're using Linux, then click on Linux. So I'm using Windows, so I'll be clicking on Windows, and we're going to download the community version. Simply just click on download. And here you can see that my IntelliJ IDEA, IDE, the community version is getting downloaded. So now here you can see that my IntelliJ IDEA, the community version has been downloaded. So click on this, click on next, click next. So over here, create desktop shortcut, yes, for the 64-bit, and update context menu. I'll click add open folder as a project. Then create associations. I don't want to create any associations for now. Then update path variable, that is restart needed, and add launchers dir to the path. I'll click on this checkbox as well. And I'll click next. Then I'll click on install. And here you can see that the IntelliJ IDEA IDE, the community version, is getting installed. And just click on finish. So here you can see that the IntelliJ IDEA IDE, the community version, has been installed, and I have created a shortcut desktop icon over here. So I'll just click on this and I'll click I confirm that I have read and accepted the terms of this user agreement, and I'll click continue. Data sharing, I'll just click don't send. I don't want to share data sharing. So this is the UI theme. I'll click the light one. Go to next. Just go to next. Go to next. Okay, so click on new project. Here click on Java. And here you can see that we have the Java version 15 because you have downloaded the JDK. So it will be visible here, and if you have not downloaded the JDK, it will show that link to download JDK. Like here you can see over here download JDK. So I have downloaded, so it's showing 15 Java version 15 has been downloaded JDK. Just click on next. Create project from template. Click next. So I'll just write hello world. So let's run a program over here. I'll simply write s out, and here you can see, like, if I write s out is system out.println. So this IntelliJ IDEA IDE has a very cool feature of auto completing it. Like if I write s out, it's in system out.println, and there are many more shortcuts to this. We will learn as and on we keep on programming, we'll keep learning it. So I'll just write hello world, and I'll click on this button, that is the run main. Click on it, and here you can see here it's hello world. So we have installed the Java JDK, we have set the variable path also, and then we have installed the IntelliJ IDEA IDE, and we executed a program and it's successfully executed. So we're done with the installation of the JDK and the IntelliJ IDEA IDE.